Episode 5, The Growing Bond. After the strange incident with the rude customers, Run felt even closer to the cats in the Cat's Whisker. Every time he visited, they greeted him warmly, especially Mittens, who had practically become his shadow. Wherever Run sat, she would curl up in his lap, purring softly. Noah was still quiet, but he seemed more comfortable around Run now. The two would exchange small smiles, and sometimes, Noah would even bring Run a cup of tea without him asking. There was an unspoken connection growing between them, something that made Run feel special every time he entered the cafe. One afternoon, Run came to the cafe feeling tired. It had been a long day at university, and all he wanted was to relax with the cats. As usual, Mittens jumped onto his lap, and Run stroked her soft fur, feeling the stress of the day start to melt away. Noah was cleaning the tables, and for the first time, Run felt brave enough to ask him about the cats. "Noah," Run began, his voice soft, "how do the cats understand you? It's like they listen to you, like they really know what you're saying." Noah paused for a moment, looking at Run with those mysterious eyes. He seemed to think about his answer carefully before speaking. "They do understand," he said slowly. "Cats are special. They feel things that humans can't always feel. And in this cafe, they're even more connected to each other, to the people who come here, and to me." Ren's curiosity grew stronger. "But how? Is there magic in this cafe or something?" Noah smiled, but it was the same sad smile he always gave when talking about the cafe. "Let's just say there are things in this world that we don't always understand. The cats are my family. They trust me and I trust them. That's all there is to it." Ren wasn't sure if that was the whole truth, but he didn't want to push Noah. There was something fragile about him, like a secret that needed time to be revealed. Over the next few weeks, Ren's bond with Noah and the cats grew stronger. Every time he visited, the cats seemed to sense his emotions. When he was sad, they would cuddle up to him. When he was happy, they would play around him, chasing each other in circles. It was as if they were becoming his friends in a way that no humans could be. One day, Ren noticed something different. Mittens, who usually stayed close to him, suddenly ran across the cafe, meowing loudly. She jumped onto the counter and began pawing at a box. Noah, who had been making coffee, looked surprised. "What is it, Mittens?" he asked softly. Ren watched as Noah opened the box and pulled out a small silver pendant. It was shaped like a cat's paw, and it sparkled in the light. Noah looked at the pendant for a long time before turning to Ren. "This belonged to someone important," Noah said quietly, his voice filled with emotion. "The cats never forget. They remember everyone who has ever loved them." Ren felt a strange warmth in his chest. "Who was it?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper. Noah looked away for a moment, his eyes sad. "Someone I cared about a long time ago," he said softly. "The cats remember him, even though he's gone." Ren didn't ask more, but in that moment, he realized how deep Noah's connection with the cats truly was. They weren't just animals. They were part of Noah's life, his family, and his past. As Ren left the cafe that evening, he couldn't help but feel that he was becoming part of that bond too. The connection between him, Noah, and the cats was growing stronger every day, and Ren knew that soon, he would learn the full truth about the Cat's Whisker.